Class 18 digital multimeter. Most of you know this, okay, but still, since it is important, we are doing the same experiment in this semester also. So, digital multimeter image, it can be used to measure voltage, DC voltage, AC voltage, DC current, AC, okay, everything. But in our laboratory, we use cheap multimeters, so it cannot use AC voltage, sorry, AC current. Okay, see, this is a digital multimeter. So if you see here, right, this is the display. See, this is called as range selector or range selector switch. You rotate this knob or whatever it is, you rotate this, it is used to select voltage, current or resistance ranges. See, this is the resistance region. You have ranges from 200 ohms, 2000 ohms, 20k, etc., etc., till 2000k. In DC voltage, you have ranges from 200 millivolt. Here there is milli, 2000 millivolt. Then these three will be in voltage. 1000 is high voltage. AC, you have 200 volts and 750 volts. When you keep to the off, the display will be off and battery will be saved. Battery power will be saved. DC current, you have ranges from 2000 micro to 10 amperes, 20 milliamperes, 200 milliamperes. How much you want, you can select. Okay. See, while doing all these measurements, okay, except for 10 amperes, this is special. You can see here three terminals, 1, 2, 3. During most of the measurements, these two wires, which are called as connecting leads, display, range selector, connecting leads or multimeter leads, they should be, black should be in the common and red wire, red lead should be to this second terminal. You have their ranges voltage or ohms or up to milliampere current range. Red should be here. Means wherever this switch is placed, black should be always here and red should be here. Note that black should be always here. Red should be here for all the positions of this switch. But when this is kept here, 10 amperes, at 10 amperes range, red lead should be placed to the upper slot, upper terminal. It has fuse protection. Now, you can select any range and connect the multimeter leads appropriately in the circuit. If you select voltage range, connect leads parallel across the circuit where voltage is to be measured, such that the range selected is higher than the actual circuit voltage. Otherwise, multimeter may get damaged. Similarly, current. When you select current ranges, insert the meter leads in series in the circuit and see the reading. Observe the reading. When you are going to use it as ohm meter, select the range and connect the leads to the respective terminals of the resistor. But during resistance measurement, there should not be power in the circuit. When you are going to measure resistance, the circuit should not be powered. You should switch off the power in the circuit. And also note that if you keep the range in the circuit, in the resistance circuit, a resistance range, and give supply to this, or if power is there in the circuit, the multimeter may get damaged. This particular function may get damaged. Okay. Then you have what is continuity or diode option is here. One second. When you keep range here, okay, now range is actually here, okay, range here, and short these terminals, the multimeter should display 0 and give a beep sound if the speaker is okay and battery power is okay. There is a speaker inside the multimeter. Okay, this is also used for diode checking. Connect anode of the diode to red and cathode to black. The multimeter will give some reading. Say around 500, 600, some reading. If you connect in the reverse polarity, that is anode to black and cathode to red, means cathode to negative, cathode to positive, anode to negative, the multimeter will show digit 1 to the left. Digit 1 to the left means out of range. Okay, so you can check for diodes continue of diode, whether the diode is okay or faulty, healthy or faulty. See, in any range, while measuring, if a digit, a single digit 1 is displayed at the leftmost significant bit, this is rightmost bit, okay, at left most significant bit means at the leftmost position here, it means out of range. Means suppose say you keep the knob or the range selector at 200K, and if a digit 1 is displayed here, that means resistance between these two terminals is more than 200K. So you have to increase the range to 2000K to measure. Even if, even in that case also, if the range becomes if it displays 1 here, then it means that the resistance is even more than 2000K, hence not measurable using this meter. Normally, when you select the range, it should be such that the selected range should be a little bit higher than the actual measure end, that is actual value of the quantity, voltage, current, or resistance uh, between the terminals of the multimeter, so that measurement is best or most appropriate. If the reading here is too less, say 0.005 ampere or 0.002 volt, then decrease the range. If the reading here shows left 1, increase the range. So in this way you have to operate. This HFE means current gain of transistor, which can be used for determining healthy condition of a transistor. You see here emitter base collector, emitter base collector, okay, like this: emitter base collector, emitter, emitter base collector, emitter. So in any configuration you can insert terminals of a transistor. If it is PNP, insert here. If it is NPN, insert here. Okay, and select this range HFE. Then the meter will display value of HFE if the transistor is healthy. HFE or beta, both are same. Their value is around 200, usually between 100 and 250. This is some, I forgot what is this. Anyhow, for you, HFE is not required for this lab, but you should know this one pulse I have forgotten now. Not important for measurement lab. In case if there is time, we will see in the last extra classes. So these are the circuits for measuring resistance, DC voltmeter and DC ammeter, and also for AC voltmeter. There is no AC ammeter in this multimeter because this is very cheap. Okay, right. So that facility is not given here. So tables are given here, and then you can do the measurements accordingly the respective figures. Okay, table 1 for figure 1, table 2 for figure 2. So figure 1, 2, 3. Okay, you will have variable voltage supply so that current can be varied, or you can vary rheostat so that variable current can be uh, variable current is obtained. Use one digital multimeter as ammeter, another as voltmeter. Note down the values as you move on. Select proper range. Similarly for resistance. Similarly for AC voltage. So these things are put here. Megger, Megger is not in your present syllabus. You have already studied it in your machines lab. Initially, this was part of measurements lab syllabus. Hence, I have kept it here. Fine.